Welcome to week 2, and welcome to our second day of latitude and longitude practice. Okay, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear any complaining coming at me through cyberspace, but trust me, I've been teaching for a lot of years, and latitude and longitude is something you need at least one additional day's practice on to really master. You know what, though? There's no reason I can't do my best to make that practicing a little bit more awesome. Normally, we'd be practicing on coordinates in the real world somewhere. We practiced on Africa already, since Africa is the only continent that has the equator and the prime meridian running through it. But you know what? I'm tired of the real world. I'm the teacher, and I say, let's travel somewhere imaginary and awesome to do our work for today. So buckle up, kids. I'm taking us on a ride through one of my favorite imaginary places, the world of Lone Wolf. Unless I taught one of your older brothers or sisters, you've probably never heard of Lone Wolf. But what it is a series of game books about a hero who fights against the hordes of darkness using swords, axes, and all sorts of awesome magical abilities. If you've never heard of a game book before, imagine something that's about halfway between reading a book and playing a video game, and you'll be pretty close. I was obsessed with these books when I was your age, and I can't begin to describe my joy when I went back as an adult and found out that they were just as much fun for me now as they were when I was 12, and that the original author was such a cool guy that he allowed a group of fans to publish all the books for free on the internet. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the fans who volunteers to help publish these online. One of my usual beginning of year activities would be to spend a single class period playing through the beginning of the first book, but that probably needs to wait until we're in person. In the meantime, I've taken the map of the imaginary land that Lone Wolf's adventures are set in and laid down latitude and longitude coordinates on it. We're not just using a new map, though. I decided that the assignment would only be awesome if we actually followed Lone Wolf's adventures. See all those letters scattered around the map? Well, they go with questions like this. From Book 1. This is the beginning of Lone Wolf's adventures, where he sets off alone to sneak and fight through all the forces of evil to warn his nation of the coming darkness. In case you're wondering, the picture shows a Vordak with a spiked mace riding on a cron. Now, if your sense of awesome doesn't quite line up with mine, never fear. The only truly necessary part of this question is the final portion. What are the coordinates of letter F? In your assignment, you'll have a copy of the map I just showed you, and you would use that to find the latitude and longitude of letter F. Hint: letter F is right here. Anyway, each question gives you a brief summary of one of the books in the series, and the letters on the map actually correspond with where Lone Wolf's adventures take place. Hopefully, this helps you to fill your daily awesome quota while giving you a bit more latitude and longitude practice. One thing I definitely want to remind you of: just like last time, once you're done and have submitted your work, you absolutely should click on View Score to see how you did and which questions you missed, and then you can click on Edit Your Response to fix any mistakes you might have made. I often include this option in online assignments, and it's basically a ticket to a free 100 as long as you put a little bit of effort into it. As always, if you have any questions, please send me a message or drop into one of my virtual meetups. For now, I wish you all the luck of the Kai, and I hope you stay safe and stay healthy.